Hi, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Darcy.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
It's Saturday.
Oh my gosh, we made it.
It's
Can't
amazing.
been yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say I can't wait, but it's already here. I can't wait, it's already here. I'm so excited. Good morning, Greg.
Oh, you hard at work this morning? Slaving over the paper?
Paper slave?
Paper slave. He's a slave to the paper. That's
Mm,
funny.
oh,
I got warnings. There's warnings in my
in your control.
in the
Yeah, I
new
see that.
control panel. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Just funny. It's like the new control panel is cool because you see that it shows numbers that oh, here. I have this open normally too, so they did really help out. This is nice. So they're just
Nice.
putting this in our new little control panel. The audience can't see.
Nope.
That's
It's
too
for
bad.
our eyes only. And I don't even know what it means. So it's wasted product. That's okay.
Huh. We gotta fix our bit rate of our stream, it says.
Huh.
Oh well. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, that feels like a future Jeff and Darcy problem.
A future show of Wonder Problem
Yep.
until it becomes a
Yep.
current show of Wonder Problem.
Exactly. Like, well, I guess that's today's problem. Yep. Oh,
So what's new with you? Anything exciting?
mm.
Fun in Florida?
Actually, I did remember one thing that I forgot to tell you, that happened the other day. There was a big spider in the house, and I
Oh,
think it was a banana spider.
those are big, aren't they?
And yeah, it was pretty big and and gross. But I took care of it.
No, I remember.
At
Well,
the moment.
I don't care about your spider stories anymore because you're the one that took down the scorpion.
Oh yeah.
And that's a bigger
So
deal to me than a spider. I mean,
yeah.
I'd be like, why is there a scorpion in my house? Spiders, it's like, all right, we have a general truce. But scorpions, they don't play by any rules. They do their own thing.
Yeah, I'm not scared of them at all. I didn't I picked one up in a dustpan and then it started running around and I was like, "Oh no, this is not the right tool for this." So it had like the little brush. So I just kind of held it down and got it outside and threw it away. And I didn't throw it away. I threw it out into the grass. And I would never in a million years do that with a spider. Like I have I'm getting better, but yeah, I couldn't do that. And the scorpions don't scare me. I'm just like, oh, little guy, get outside where it's safe. And you're not gonna sting me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a no
But
on that.
yeah. So yeah, Rick doesn't like them either. He's not scared of them like we are with spiders, but he does not like them in the house. But to be fair, he's been stung twice by scorpions since
Yeah,
we've lived here this year. In one
this
year he
year
was
he's
stung
like, she's like, since we've lived here this year,
this one year. Yeah, so
a lifetime of no scorpion stings, and then 1 year he's got two. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
But I mean, to be fair, neither of them were in the house. They were both outside when he was doing yard work. So
mm, mm.
yeah, he bundles up like socks over his pants and gloves and long sleeves and stuff, even in the summer. So in the summertime, he has to do yard work at the end of the day when it's, starting to not get so, or, it's starting to get dark out. Just goes out there and does it real quick. Poor guy.
You know how scorpions operate? They operate with sting first, ask questions later. Where spiders are run first,
Yeah,
ask
they run
questions
right
later.
at me, little turd.
Yeah, but they're not gonna sting you. They're not coming to run at you. They just think that's the best, closest way down to the ground.
I
You're
don't I
tall and
don't
you're a
think that
tree, and
the
they're not
scorpions
attacking you.
all the
Scorpions are like,
scorpions that I see,
die.
they just lay there and they hope that you don't see them. They're hilarious. They're like they lay down completely flat. Their tails are down and everything. They're just like um I was thinking of that was it Grandma's Boy when he's like hides up against the wall, you know? It's like that with scorpions. It's like, yeah, you're not fooling anybody. You're right in the middle of the floor. Um But yeah, they lay down completely flat and then they don't really run or do anything until you start messing with them. Like I said, there was one in the middle of the floor, I walked right by it and then I saw it right after and it stayed there while I went and got, the dustpan and everything. And it didn't start running around until I got it on the dustpan and was like, I don't like this. I don't know what's happening. It
So
gets
you're
there.
telling me that if you employ the same tactic with a spider,
No. Mm-mm.
it actually actively comes after you?
Um,
Because, like, in my
generally,
experience, you just leave them alone. They do their thing. It's just like what you said with the scorpion. You don't bother them, they don't bother you.
yeah, well, you remember when we were getting ready for the show, when we were
That
very
one
first starting,
time.
and just
She's like,
sitting.
she goes back to the one time.
Well, you were there for that one. But it does
Uh,
happen a lot where I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and then all of a sudden giant spider starts running in my direction. I'm like, you didn't even have to come over here. I never would have known. Just you see me, go the opposite direction. But no, you take your big, gross body and you run right for me.
uh,
Like I can't live like that. It's disgusting. So, yep, no. I do I mean, to be fair, I know that they're spiders. They're just little creatures like doing their thing and I don't want to be scared of them. I just am. Yeah.
looks like my anime's froze.
It did a little bit. You're like so taken by my story. You're just like I can feel the fear.
I do, I do look like I just feel the fear.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see if a reboot helps that. That's so funny. We only
That's
have
funny.
one concurrent viewer. That's funny.
Oh, look it. You
Oh, did it,
changed.
it switched me over to the old one?
Hmm.
Yeah, because it can't ever keep the right one up there. Ooh,
Oh,
look
hello.
at
It's like a high school photo
that.
or school photo.
It's still not
Okay.
moving.
Hmm. Weird.
Well, this is this just keeps going with the rest of the problems with this stupid Steam today.
I
Steam and
know.
I have not been friends.
That
I
not ever.
I am
Oh, look it. You're
officially.
moving. Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, it didn't work. I was gonna say I'm officially a human by Steam standards.
Hmm.
They had their doubts. They wouldn't let me be a human for a while,
Nope. But here you are.
but here I am, a frozen non-human. All right, we might just have to roll with the show. I'm trying the older or the other version. There's two versions. Ooh, I get to be
Oh,
Natalia today. Yeah, that one's still not moving either. Now it's really froze. It just says not responding.
freeze froze.
Yeah, it's like the other one, at least the application was working.
Oh, yeah.
This will be fun.
It already is.
Let's go back to the other one. At least I can get a frozen bear in there. Do we have any comments from the peanut gallery today? Hey, look, I'm moving on this one. Is it just the bear that's not working, or did my whole thing come back? Oh,
Oh yeah.
yay!
Yay!
Enough
So
time.
Nick, if it happens again, we just need to stop and take a few minutes to check through all of them.
Yeah, now I'm back to the other version. So, I don't know. We're good. Let's get this
Yeah,
show rolling.
yeah, let's do it.
Rolling with the
Let's read
homies.
some articles and find out what's happening in the world.
You're not working.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, you you work on our show.
Yeah, yeah. Where's
Oh,
your
we're supposed to do
priority?
everything.
Now we got to carry the chat conversation too.
Ugh,
And, jeez, Craig,
lame. Aw.
thought you were our number 3 subscriber. All right, so we got some robot birds going on today.
Ooh.
What do you think is going on with our robot birds?
I think they are teaching the other birds how to talk. I don't know. What did they do? Why would you need a robot bird?
I had a robot bird when I was a kid.
Yeah, but if you're a bird, I don't know.
Why
You
do
had a
humans?
robot bird
Why do humans need human robots? Birds could
because
have them
they're
like
lonely.
get food for them, build their nest.
Oh,
Maybe take them on journeys. Like they could just ride on the back of the robot bird, and the robot bird would do all the work and flying and everything. Maybe they could
that would
call
be
their
weird.
friends or something like that live in another state with the robot bird.
That's hilarious. We're like, you know what? We've gotten a little too comfortable. It's time to start spreading the wealth to the animal kingdom. You guys are working too hard. Let us help you. That's silly.
That one's really good. That was good, Darcy. So
We
yeah, I
started.
guess I guess that's what we decided to do. This is still a better use of science than watching how long bubbles stay as a bubble.
Yeah, yeah. I probably yeah. That's 5 years. I'm like, yep, it's still bubbly.
Yep, still bubbly. Two zebra finches sit on a wooden perch. The small songbirds with orange cheeks and black and white striped throats normally live in Australia's dry grasslands. But this pair at Leiden University in the Netherlands is getting a tutoring session. They listen
Oh,
intently to an intricate melody formed of trills and chirps from their feathered instructor. Oh, did you know that birds can be teachers too? Wow, that's pretty cool.
that is very cool.
But
They're like, we're like, you're not doing it. You're not being very bird-like. Let me show you how to do
that
it.
is funny. But the singing teacher isn't a bird, it's a robofinch. Oh,
Oh,
yep, that is kind of funny. That we're not only are we trying to help them out with robots, we're telling them how to be better versions of themselves.
that's awesome.
Robot Finch is a robotic singing coach for birds. Researchers designed RoboFinch to study what young songbirds need to see and hear to better learn their tunes. Such robots could one day help birds survive, rare birds survive. No, they would have survived if we didn't like
Yeah.
chop everything down.
Like, this is easier. Just make some robot
Just
birds.
makes
It'll
a
be fine.
robot bird. And then future humans will just think the robot birds were what was there originally. They'll just be like, oh, yeah, look at those birds. And they're just robot birds sitting in trees.
Hmm.
Robot Finch is one of several new robots that mimic wildlife to help solve problems. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will I be able to get this to play? Yep, I did get it to play for everybody. I know you couldn't hear it, Darcy.
I can't hear
Yeah.
it. Is that what it sounded like?
Not quite. Not quite. It might need to work on your chorus a little bit. So, I mean, I get it. We're making fun of it, but it does make sense.
Yeah,
Um,
it does.
yeah, because
I
I mean,
wonder
we
if
can
they'll have
easily
like,
go ahead.
okay, if they'll be like, um, well, clearly, I mean, it's probably just a recording, but I wonder if it will affect like the way they actually sound. Like, okay, well, that's the song's right, but they sound weird
An
because it's
accent.
like, yeah, or like, what was I gonna say? Like not as clear, I don't know, like a robot voice. I
Oh,
don't
like
know.
a robot version, like those early ones
Yeah.
where you would
Or
turn
like
on the little
no.
robot synthesizer.
Yeah. Remember that movie No? And they thought she spoke some weird language, but it was just because the only person that she'd ever been around had a stroke and talked funny. So that's how she talked. And be like that.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. I only saw it once, but it stuck with me.
I think it was a USA movie for a while.
What's that? Oh, like the channel?
Yeah, the channel, USA. You know how
I
they
was
just
like, what?
like.
What's that
I
mean?
mean, that channel's still, I think, still around, but they would just play movies that weren't super popular, but are actually really good movies.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like that one won like a bunch of awards and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I think she won a lot of awards during that time in her career too.
Hmm.
That movie wasn't. What was the other big one?
The space one or the um I can't remember.
Was it Gorillas in the Mist or something?
That wasn't
That's
Jodie
not.
Foster.
That's not
That
Jodie.
was Sigourney Weaver, I think.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver had that one.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep, that was another good one. That was interesting. I was thinking of USA movies.
Yeah.
All right, so that's pretty cool. I think we got one more
Very
picture
cool.
to go along with that. Let's see. Where's my stuff at? I think this button. Did that change it? Yeah, hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a pretty. That's the bird. That's the bird taxi. Bird
that's
bus.
hilarious. They're like, I guess if you want your little birds to be scared, you can just keep this thing around it.
It's gonna eat me,
Like,
Mom. No, you ride on it. It's a friend. Just don't get
oh,
too
that's
close to
funny.
the propellers.
Yeah, right. Yikes.
Zzz.
That reminds me, there's a bald eagle in our neighborhood. I see it when I've gone out running.
You have a
Just
bald
wanted to add
eagle.
it. In our neighborhood. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
I don't do anything with it. I just look at it
You don't feed it?
because anything else would be highly illegal.
You can feed it.
No, you
Bring it like
can't.
dead deer. And
One dead deer coming up. The whole time that I've lived here, I've only seen one deer.
you've only seen one deer.
Well, one live deer. I've seen. I didn't. And yeah, I saw a few sleeping deers on the side of the road. And then I finally saw a live one.
We can loan you some of ours.
Nah. I guess there's a lot down here, but this one just ran right out in front of my car, and I was like, see. I see how it is. They're like, it's too hot. Get me out of here. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, that didn't work out well.
No,
I just closed.
no, it was fine. It just went right by. It was going slow. There was no contact was made. It was just a majestic being. Okay.
That's it. That's your
That's
story.
it. That's all. That was my story.
Ron was enjoying your story.
Oh, I, it, yeah. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Next,
Next. Ah, fishies.
we got some fin friends. Fins friends.
Yeah.
What do we got going on? We have two fins are better than one. Fish synchronize tail fins to save energy. They say two heads are better than one, but in the fish world, it appears two fins are better than one. Researchers have produced a theoretical model that demonstrates underlying mechanisms behind how fish will synchronize their fin movements to ride each other's vortices, thereby saving energy.
Oh, like birds
Yeah, pretty
in
much.
their V
It'd be like
formation.
drafting. Yeah, I would think it'd be pretty similar. hmm
That's awesome.
Like Ricky Bobby. Shake and
I've
bake,
actually
baby.
never seen that whole movie. Just bits and pieces.
Researchers from Tohoku University have developed a model that simulates the motion of fishtail fins. The model uncovers the underlying mechanisms behind commonly observed phenomenon in fish, how they synchronize the movements of their tail fins, riding the resultant vortices created. That was the same thing that they had in their headline. A long-standing hypothesis about fish swimming is that they exploit the vortex flow generated by other fish to save energy. They work in tandem to utilize the reverse Kármán vortex street and adjust their caudal fins accordingly.
Hmm, interesting.
In fluid dynamics, a Kármán vortex is swirling currents just putting words in, that form behind an object moving through a fluid. In the reverse version, the vortices have an opposite rotational direction. Really? You had to put, whoa,
Oh,
that was
I get
groundbreaking.
it.
But yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
That is cool. Can still learn new things about fish swimming.
All right, what do we got next? Oh, more fish, right?
Yeah.
Or you think you're ready? Kids, look away if you're not able to see scary images. We are now ready to move on to dun dun dun,
Oh,
a
it's
mermaid.
beautiful.
Somebody has found a mermaid and has it.
It's a little delayed. Sorry. Sorry, folks.
This haunting mermaid mummy from Japan. I don't want to read the rest yet. Oh, okay, no, I guess it is. I was, because it's probably gonna not be real, but they say is a gruesome monkey fish hybrid with dragon claws. Scientists have scanned the mummified remains of a supposed mermaid from Japan. The initial results suggest it is a horrifying mix of fish, monkey, and lizard parts.
Ooh, sad. Well, I'm sure that it was like not done while they were
No.
all alive.
That would have been. It was alive for like a second. Uh, a mysterious, malevolent-looking mermaid mummy was brought back to the U.S. from Japan more than 100 years ago. Appears to be a mix of fish, monkey, and lizard parts that have been joined together like Frankenstein's monster. Initial scans suggest. The haunting mummy, which is around 11.5 inches or 29 centimeters long, is known as The Fiji mermaid, due to its similarities with an object of the same name, supposedly acquired from Fiji by controversial showman P.T. Barnum in the 1840s. The mummy was purchased in Japan by an American naval officer who donated it to the Clark County Historical Society in Springfield, Ohio in 1906. Document supplied to the society with the mummy suggests it dates back to the mid 1800s.
Oh, that's weird.
Does look a little weird to hold those fingers on. I would say those parts don't look normal, but the rest of it kind of, I don't know, looks interesting, right? Kind of looks like there's a spinal cord back there,
Mm-hmm.
and then it kind of looks like maybe there's a bone that comes down the top. It's kind of interesting. The fingers, though, no.
Yeah,
That's
weird.
clearly wire metal.
Yeah. Oh, it's it's interesting. Like, I don't know. People
Well, there
are
was two of
pretty
them. It sounds
pretty
like.
bored. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I make these as a side gig.
Well,
Um,
I'm thinking that they posed them as a um, maybe a male and a female together
oh, they were supposed to
originally.
go together.
Yeah, and then they sold one, and then they sold the other one.
Yeah, it's not somebody's just art. They were getting into taxidermy, and they're like, let's try something new. Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's yucky.
The initial investigation found that the mummy appears to be made from the head and torso of a monkey screwed onto the decapitated body of a fish, while the mermaid's hands are clawed legs from a lizard, most likely a Komodo dragon. The scans also revealed a pair of wooden stakes inside the remain, one running from head to tail and another across the shoulder blades, which were presumably added to keep the creature intact.
Yeah,
Man, science, why'd you debunk it?
I think it was pretty clear that it was debunkable.
Oh, I didn't include the other one. For some reason, I had a picture of just the scientist looking at the computer being like, yep, that's not it.
Yeah, it's fake.
It's fake. 2 seconds, they put it under the scan. The scan gets like, you know how like you go from left to right and it's just scanning. Then
Mhm.
it's like 2 seconds in, they're like, nope, fake. We're done. How much money did
That's
we
our
spend?
that's our joke. Every time we get lotto tickets, Rick will be like, "Okay, what are the numbers?" And before he even says that, I was like, "Nope, we lost." I don't know. Every time, like, why don't we just start getting our $2 and throw it in right in the garbage?
Well, because then you would see $2 in the garbage and you'd pull it back out and you'd have your $2 back. It wouldn't really truly just go to the
No, it wouldn't.
garbage. Like lottery tickets. Unfortunately, wouldn't that be nice if everybody just won the lottery? That'd be awesome. Like everybody that bought a lottery ticket would win.
Just wins.
Yeah, just win.
Um,
You know, billions of dollars, millions of dollars. That'd be great.
no. I honestly like every time we play, I get real nervous. I'm like, I kind of hope we don't, because there's so much money and it just ruins those poor people's lives.
Well, you could always choose not to take it. Just because you
Yeah,
win, you could have the knowledge that you won and just like be like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't need it."
yeah. Well, who doesn't need it? I mean, everybody's got some bill that they're like, that would be nice. You
Yeah,
win a piece of paper.
you win a piece of paper. That's what you win.
Exactly.
Yes. Most
Yep.
expensive piece of papers out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna trade this piece of paper for that piece of paper.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really what it is. That's funny.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
great.
lottery. I would like free lottery, right?
Yeah. Well,
That's kind of like not free, right? Maybe like some of the tax dollars actually go to something useful like the lottery, and then everybody just gets a chance. That would be kind of cool. national
Yeah.
lottery where you don't have to sign up to it.
Well,
But
this
then
starts to feel like
they
Hunger
would
Games.
Hunger Games.
You're like, you won. What'd I win? You might live.
You might get to eat.
Yeah, it'll be okay. You'll see. It'll be awesome.
All right, break time.
Yep. Yep. Quick break time, and then on to the next.
Sounds good.
Alright. I am back also.
Everyone's back.
We all
Yay.
came back. Eventually.
Oh, now we have sad.
Oh,
Poor kitty
thought-
cat.
I thought it was sad already.
This show just gets sadder and sadder.
Yep. The happy sad show. That's what we should change it to.
A happy sad show.
Just kidding. Let's not do that. That's silly.
Neanderthals hunted and revered cave lions.
Oh, that's nice.
Study provides oldest direct evidence of our ancient cousins killing the big cats. Perhaps not just for their meat. Ooh.
But wait, there's more.
On the day it was killed, the cave lion was old and probably starving. But the big cat was still formidable. More than 300 kilograms of muscle, teeth, claw, and bone, yet wielding nothing more than a wooden spear. A Neanderthal hunter brought the beast down with a ferocious jab to the rib cage 48,000 years ago.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think that is Interesting. He did it. Good job.
In a paper published in Scientific Reports, researchers reconstruct the successful hunt which happens in what is now central Germany. It's the oldest direct evidence of Neanderthals hunting cave lions, big cats that once dominated Ice Age Europe and went extinct 13,000 years ago.
Oh, that's not that long ago.
Nope, not really.
Interesting. So they
Uh,
probably had a hand in in the extinction. It wasn't just because food or whatever. Yeah.
no, Craig says he was trying to move to his new home and got a meal too.
Yep.
He's like, this cave's mine.
Yep.
I'm looking at my ads
How
on the
is
side.
it?
Are they trying to tell me something?
Probably.
It's like, workout, workout. It's kind of funny.
I'm a potato.
Pretty much, that's what that guy looks like.
That's hilarious. Every time I have like a symptom, I'm like, what is this? So I'll Google it. And like every time it's one of the suggestions is to lose weight. And I was like, what is it with the internet and calling me fat all the time? Like I don't feel like having a like when I had a pinched nerve in my neck, that was one of the things. Try losing some weight. I'm like, that's rude. I am trying. It's hard when your arm hurts.
The Neanderthals didn't quite have that problem.
No,
They were probably pretty
didn't have the
hungry.
luxury.
Nope, nope. But they said they're also after cave lion bones. Show our ancient, or maybe they show our ancient cousins took special care to prepare the cat's pelts, skinning it to preserve paws and claws in sort of a trophy that would be familiar to big game hunters today. So they like wore their claw
For
and
those,
hand around or something.
oh, I was thinking it was like for those romantic evenings. You got the fire and the cat skin rug. Like in the
That's so funny. He's like laying it out, and there's still like some blood on it and stuff. And his lady's like, "Ooh, that's a fresh one."
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Earlier
fun.
researchers had identified damage as a bite mark from another carnivore, but re-inspecting the skeleton revealed the puncture crater was too big to have been left by another predator of the time, or even another cave lion. There are no overlaps between carnivores' teeth and the damage to the rib. Instead, Milks and others matched the mark to those made during previous experiments stabbing animal carcasses with wooden spears. So they could tell that it was from a spear.
Interesting.
Other clues help reconstruct the hunt. The lion's bones show it was an old male. In modern lion prides, the males past their prime are often forced out to fend for themselves. Oh, so he's a grumpy cave lion.
Mm. He's like, nobody loves me anymore.
And Neanderthals probably harassed it and called it names.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. God. Well, they had to eat too.
Did they? Did they really? Well,
Whoa.
speaking.
Speaking of romantic evenings.
These frogs know how to have some romantic evenings,
Yeah.
or days, or mornings, or pretty much all the time.
That poor lady frog. You can just see her in the middle. She's like, what the heck?
So, lady frogs that are just tired of these aggressively amorous males just play dead.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, she's like, I have a headache. And they're like, that's okay.
This is an interesting one. After a long winter-long hibernation, these amphibians congregate in shallow ponds to mate and lay eggs. The gatherings can turn ugly fast. Male frogs, which vastly outnumber the females, will regularly harass, intimidate, and coerce their counterparts into mating. Coerce?
Rude.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. Look at, come on. I'll catch you all the flies you want all summer long.
Yeah, right. It's like being at a bar at the end of the night. It's like, no, I'm just want to go home.
Just want to go home. I'm done. I'm good. Scientists
Yep.
have long assumed the females have little means of defending themselves, but they may be less helpless than previously thought. Today, researchers report that the female European common frogs have a few tricks to escape unwanted mating, including duping the riveting Romeo into thinking he's encountered another male. So they dress
That's a
up
good
like a
one.
guy.
That's a good one. I like that.
Hey, bro.
You're barking up the wrong tree, pal. Like, oh, sorry.
No, I'm just picturing like, three female frogs sitting by the water's edge, right? And this male frog, like the ladies are talking, like, just gabbing, just totally like you could hear him from a mile away. And then a male frog swims up and is like, "Hey, ladies," and it's just like what you said. Nope, sorry, no ladies here.
They went that way.
They went that. Oh, okay, thanks. And he keeps on swimming. And then the girls just sit there and start laughing, and then they go on talking. Oh, that's the best.
That's good.
Oh. I'm sure guy frogs would just fall for it too. Oh, okay, cool.
Good
Thanks.
looking out, bro.
Yeah, there's some cute ones down there. Oh, that's so funny. And then they get to the end, and there's just a bunch of other male frogs down there. And then a male frog that's pretending to be a female frog's like got his eyes. He's got a big smile on his face, and he's like, "Hey guys." Oh, that would be so awesome.
Would be awesome.
And then they
Maybe.
say the frog can wriggle out of his grasp. I just expected that one.
Yeah.
And then even plain dead.
That's hilarious. Oh, this one's dead.
He's like, it's all right.
On to
It's
the
so
next.
bad. It's so bad. Yeah, this whole mating ritual can often injure the female and even drown them because multiple males will kind of try to pursue a single female. But females are just as resilient as human females to thwarting male advances. They're like, nope, sorry, pal. Move along.
Yep.
If I have to, I'll just lay here.
I can play dead all day.
uh, all right. Well, that's all we got.
Those were good. That was fun. We should do this again, maybe next week.
Is that what you think?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Do you think, is there something scheduled for next week? Looks like it.
Yep.
Are we going to do our post Black Friday carnage?
Yeah, we can. Yep, we certainly can.
We'll have to, I wonder if there will be deals because I see the trend is now just say, hey, there's Black Friday for a month before the Black Friday deals.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, it might not be as bad. I feel like it's been getting less bad every year overall.
Yeah, stores are starting to actually be closed on Thanksgiving now. That seems to be a still pretty popular trend.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a
Bye,
wonderful
everybody.
holiday if you are celebrating the upcoming holiday, and if not, have a wonderful week.
Yeah. Hopefully, you get some extra days off just to sit back and relax.
Same to you, Patricia.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.